I'm done. I'm done with caring what people think. I'm done having these shackles on my legs. I'm gonna just say what I want to say. If a girl walks by and be like, "Damn, you got a fat ass." All right. So if you feel paralyzed in social settings and you're afraid to say what's really on your mind, afraid to talk to that girl, afraid to ask for that raise, this video's for you because I'm gonna show you how I did that. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Vlad, and for years I struggled to really break out of my shell, talk to the girl, really say what's on my mind. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how I did it. So first things foremost, guys, if you want to stop caring what other people think, you have to become the best version of yourself. So quick story, guys. So when I was at work, there would be this girl. She was fine. She was fine, and she had me by the balls. She had me by the balls. I was what you considered her work husband. Anytime she just called, I would run, do things for her. She anything that she wanted, I would do. Grab her food. It was so funny what I would do. Like and it I liked her, but it was like she, I cared so much on what she thought. I cared so much, like on what she thought of me. You know what I mean? Like I wanted her to like me so badly that I would do anything for her at work. And this seeped into my coworkers. Like if they didn't approve on what I did, I would change things up. I would ask for approval, ask for forgiveness. If you there, if you know what I mean, just asking for permission to really be the best version of yourself, afraid to break out. And I realized I wasn't at my best version of myself. I was going out. I was eating junk food. I was overweight. I was not reading. I was not expanding my knowledge. There were certain things I wasn't doing. And when you're not doing these things, it's easy to just fall in line. It's easy to just do what you think other people would want you to do. But when you become the best version of yourself, you become so confident that you don't care what other people think. Genuinely, it's not like an arrogance thing. It's like you don't care. Like you genuinely working towards a goal. Going on the path, and you don't care what other people think, man. So become the best version of yourself. When you become the best version of yourself, you stop worrying about what other people think of you and what they gonna say, their approval ratings. You don't care. Because you think to yourself, like, what do you got to prove to them? Like, it ain't even about them. It's about you. So become the best version of yourself. All right? All right. So second thing, guys, is have perspective. So there's a lot of people that's lived on this planet. There's about 8 billion people on Earth. There's a lot of people that have lived throughout history. And a lot of times when you care so much of what other people think, you sort of like lack perspective. You kind of think of your life being like the only thing, the only life that's living right now, or so you're like the main character. But if you really do research and whatever you're going through, like if you're going through a breakup or if you're going through some hardship, or if you watching this video and you really care what people think, doing research on other human beings that probably have gone through what you've gone through is probably the best thing that you could do. Because then when you do this, you have perspective. You're like, oh, okay, I'm not the only one living on this planet. I'm not the only one that went through a breakup and went that really cares about what people think, or really went to work and that this girl had me by the balls the whole time and really cared. You know what I'm saying? So you really get perspective. It's like, okay, I'm not the only one on this planet. There's a lot of people that's went through exactly what I'm going through right now. So you gain perspective, and that gives you a sense of calmness. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why am I worrying about what other people think when This thing happens all the time. This thought has been thought of. The same thought that I've been thinking of has been thought billions of times, probably even over than that. So why am I sitting here stressing myself over that? So once you do research on people and you understand where people are and how people think, you ain't gonna worry about what other people think. Because you can be like, man, this happens all the time. This is just normal in human nature. It happens all the time. I'm not gonna sit here and worry about that, because it ain't gonna help me at the end of the day. You worrying and caring what other people think is very external. It ain't gonna help you. What's gonna help you is your goals and your vision, and what is gonna get you to your goals and what you have planned for your life. But that is unrelated to whatever it is, what other people think. That's unrelated to other people at all. It has nothing to do with other people. It's you. Where do you want to go? So having perspective is definitely key. All right. So the next one is stop thinking you are special. Stop. You're not. You ain't special, bro. Listen, like we talked about just now, man. There's a lot of people that live on this planet, and everybody, just like you, they eat, sleep, and poop just like you. They ain't special. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's special to be having a life and to be living, for sure. But stop thinking you are special, like you are just above anyone else. Don't think you're below anyone else either. But if you're in a room with somebody, don't think that, there's a separation. Y'all both human. Y'all both have access, especially today's world. You have access to all this technology and information on the internet or whatever it is. It's none different. It's just a mindset, you know? So stop thinking you're above anyone else or below anyone. Stop looking up to a lot of people. A lot of people you look up to this person and this and that, and then when you get into a room with them, you feel inadequate. Stop it. Looking up to celebrities and this and that, and that will hinder you too. You got to understand, everybody's human. Everybody, you born and then you pass, and then when you pass, that's it. That's it. It's over. So stop thinking there's just some like hierarchy and this and that. Listen, the only thing that separates somebody is your mindset. That's it. So stop thinking you're special. Everybody's on an even playing field. It's like a video game. You start at level 1 and then you work your way up. That's it. So stop thinking you're special. And this should give you clarity. I'm not doing it. I'm not saying this to discourage you, because a long time I was looking up to people, and I went through my humble phase where I was just putting myself down to make it feel like I was getting built up. I was this humble guy, and it just stop. Just don't do that. Just think everybody's on an even playing field. Everybody got this life, and then you're just living it. All right? Keep it very simple. All right? And last but not least, guys, have purpose in your life. Have purpose in your life. See, the thing is, when you have purpose in your life, you become so busy that you don't have time to even worry about what other people think. You just have like a purpose, something that's driving you forward. You know what I'm saying? You're so busy throughout the day. It's like you don't even have time to worry about what other people think of you, whatever they gotta think. It's almost like none of your business, almost in a way. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, when I go throughout my day now, like I used to care so much. I'm telling you, I used to care so much. But that was when I just didn't have idle time. I would spend time just chilling in a break room, just talking to other people, what they think of me and what she thinks of me and this and that. It's like, what are you doing with your life? You ain't doing nothing. You chill in the break room talking to your coworkers for 30, 45 minutes about nothing. Bull. You don't have no purpose. You should be using that time for your goals. It's Like, oh, what does he think? What does he think of me? You're not on your grind. You're not on your purpose. You care so much of what other people think. You don't even have a goal for yourself. But when you have a goal for yourself, you working towards that goal, man. You don't care what other people think. You're so busy, man. I got this to do, this to do, this to do, this to do. What? This person said, what? Okay. Sounds like this person is got a lot of time on their hands, but I don't have that much. I don't have that time. So have purpose in your life. Have purpose. Have a set of goals. What do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do with your life, man? So you caring what other people think. You should be caring what you think of your life. That's what you should be doing. All right? So this is what you should be doing, guys. And listen, man, if you follow these 4 tips, man, you're going to stop caring what other people think. You're going to stop caring. Because it comes to a time in your life where you just like, man, listen, I'm done. I'm done caring what other people think, man. When you gonna put your foot down and be like, listen, man, I'm done. I'm done with caring what people think. Man, I'm done having these shackles on my legs. I'm gonna just say what I want to say. If a girl walks by and be like, damn, you got a fat ass, say what you want, what's on your mind. Do what you want to do. Stop worrying about what other people think, man. Because you got one life. You got one life to live. You're going to spend your whole life trying to think of what other people think of you. I mean, what kind of life you want? What kind of life is that? What kind of life you want to live? Be you. Be the best version of you. Say how you feel. Be the best version of yourself. All right? So, yeah, that's what I got. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and yeah, I'll offer one-on-one coaching as well. And yeah, we got more content coming your way. All right, one out.